Hey guys, Willie here. This is just a quick video. I get asked questions, or I've been asking questions about my fridge running on solar, blah 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 blah. I don't use my full-size fridge if the power goes out. I use this. I've done videos on this. This is called Astro AI. It's a fridge/freezer. I turned it on at 4 o'clock. It is now 5 to 5. It's been 1 hour. This is a Montech 1000 watts. So it's right now, it's still cooling down. It's still running 31 watts and Montech's only lost 3% power. It's at 5%, started out 74 Fahrenheit. It's at 5 Fahrenheit. I'm trying to get it down to -4 Fahrenheit because I got water in there and I want to freeze it and see how long it takes to freeze. So in less than an hour, went from 73 Fahrenheit down to 5 Fahrenheit. And it's still going. I will, as soon as this stops running, hits the temperature, I'll let you know the time and let you know how efficient it is. To me, this is the best combination fridge freezer, most efficient thing on the market. The compressor, you can't even hear it. It's ultra quiet. Anyways, guys, I'll check back. All right, guys, I don't know if you see it or not. The Astro AI cooler freezer is pulling 0 watts, which means the compressor shut off. Still plugged in. Sitting at 1 Fahrenheit, so it's gonna, when you watch the temperature, it goes up a little bit, then the compressor kicks back on, blah 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 blah. It took an hour and a half. It's 80 degrees outside, 75 in my house, high humidity. It took an hour and a half to get down to below freezing, down to the 0 or -4 Fahrenheit, and I used 5% getting there. Now with this thing, is so energy efficiency, it's going to toggle all the way up to 2 and go back down. I'm going to leave this on now. It is just 5:35 at night, and we're going to see how long this runs and how long it takes for the water to freeze. So we'll probably check back in the morning. All right, guys, it's still sitting at 4 degrees Fahrenheit. It has been 26 hours since I started this video. And the compressor's on. It's pulling 31 watts. And it's 59%. So it dropped 40% in 26 hours. Now take that into consideration because the ambient temperature around it and how hard it has to run and the temperature I had it set at. If you had this set at to run at, just say whatever, 32 Fahrenheit or 30 degrees Fahrenheit, so you're just chilling stuff, you don't want to keep it frozen, this would last a hell of a lot longer. This has been on freezer mode non-stop. Now, the big question, froze solid. Right on. So these things are really energy efficient, guys. If this was on cooler mode, I used 40% of my 1000 watts on a freezer mode, just straight freezer, keeping it very, very, very cold. But if I was to just bring this up to, well, compressor just kicked off, I felt it. I had this sitting around 30 degrees. Chances are this compressor would kick on probably once every 3 or 4 hours now. It would keep the temp in there. This thing will go all the way up to 80 degrees, keep your food warm. And it runs on a 45-degree angle, like fridges and stuff you got to keep flat. This can be almost sideways before it'll not work. Anyways, guys, very energy efficient unit, very economical. So if you're looking for a cheap, less expensive, well-run unit, this company here is the same company, Astro. They've been around for a long time. Their fame comes from, they were making the fridges that sat in the back of the 18-wheelers and the sleeper cabs, and a few other components like that. Really well known in that industry. Check them out. Great product. Anyways, guys, I'm Wild Willie. Remember, it's not a question if this shit, it's a fan. It's a question of when. So always be prepared.